So today we're going to be reading Proverbs chapter 22, verses 24 through 25. Make no friendship with an angry man, and with a furious man do not go, lest you learn his ways and set a snare for your soul. Okay, so this is really important. We ought to be mindful who we become friends with. Friendship is a type of fellowship or communion with another person. It is sharing of thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and also listening and being a recipient of another person's thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Friendship is a very intimate type of relationship in which two or more people share very personal information with. Therefore, like the scripture says, we ought not to be equally yoked. It far supersedes that of which a romantic relationship. It goes for every relationship and friendship that we engage in on this earth. As Christians, we ought to be friends with like-minded people. When we share intimate moments with someone and offer listening ear or even share our feelings and emotions, we must not cast our pearls among swine. We must befriend people who are like-minded, not to segregate or isolate ourselves from the world, but we ought to be in the world but not of the world. We are ambassadors for Christ, and in order to keep us of sound mind and of good rapport and good character, godly character, we must develop friendships with people who are like Christ as well. So in this proverb, King Solomon tells us that we ought not make friendship with a man who is angry, because that person's anger and how they operate will rub off on us and create a snare for us. I don't know if you've ever been around someone who maybe is a bit of a Debbie Downer, maybe even have character traits in which maybe are very opposite of yours. But as you spend more time with them, you realize that you're taking on some of those characteristics. This is true. We humans were created for fellowship. We were created to communicate and commune with one another. You know, when we fell, it not only separated us from God, but sin separated us from each other. So we were created to commune. So as we develop friendships with the world and with people who are angry and have some bad characteristics, those things rub off on us. That's why we need to be mindful. We ought to display Christ always, and anger does not please the Lord. Anger does not glorify him. It doesn't exalt him. It exalts us. Therefore, let us be mindful. Who are we hanging out with? Who are we telling all of our secrets and feelings to? Because it might not be so reciprocated, and it might not glorify God in the process. Thanks for watching. Please check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok for the latest content. Also, check us out on our website at www.waytruthem.org, or contact us with this email address to connect with us. We are standing ready, willing to pray for you, to believe with you, and to connect with you. Also, check out our book on Amazon called What Do I Do Now? Building a Solid Christian Foundation, to help you navigate through the most common questions asked by new and mature believers. May God bless you.